All right, I just scooped and peeled all of my russet potatoes for this super easy and fun recipe. We're gonna move over our potatoes. I'm bringing in my par cooked ground beef. With our ground beef, I'm coming in with our beautiful white onions, our carrots, and our celery, which is also called mirepoix. I'm gonna be dumping that entire thing into our ground beef. I'm coming in next. I have the beautiful little baby sweet peas. I love using the frozen kinds. I think it just adds a little bit of moisture to this recipe, which we are looking for. I'm gonna go right on in and just start giving this a big healthy scoop. Like I said, this is gonna be a super fun and easy recipe. Great side dish. It's kind of a play on a classic combination that we're gonna make in a potato. All right, I'm gonna bring in our guts of our potatoes next. We are going to be adding some heavy whipping cream. You could also do a buttermilk or just a regular milk. I'm going right in with that heavy cream. And of course, what is mashed potatoes without a stick of butter? We're gonna go right in with our stick of butter. We're going in with some black pepper. Just a touch, not too much. You can totally make your mashed potatoes however you like. I love adding some garlic powder as well. Pretty heavy on that, because they are just plain russet potatoes. Perfect, and we're gonna go right on in for our big mash. Ooh, perfect. We just wanna make sure that everything is evenly incorporated and we get a smooth, creamy potato to add to our beautiful recipe. All right, now that we have that all beautifully mashed, we're gonna move this out of our way and we're bringing in our 13 by 9. And we are going to be placing our beautiful little potato boats into our 13 by 9, nice and snug right next to each other, just like so. Perfect. And I used 4 russet potatoes. I think we're only gonna need the 3 though, and I'm just gently placing them in there. Perfect. All right, now that we have those all beautifully into our 13 by 9, I'm bringing back in my little beef, celery, onion, carrot mix with our peas, and I'm going right into our first potato, just like so. And I'm gonna do 2 of those with our little ice cream scoop because we want these pretty stacked. And I just went in with the ground beef. You can feel free to do kind of any meat that you want. I feel like with the ground beef, it's gonna add that extra fat that we need. And I mean, who doesn't love a good ground beef? We'll get these all nice and filled up. All right, we have our last one here. I have a little bit of that mixture left over, but that's all right. We'll save that for another recipe. And then I'm coming in with our beautiful mashed potatoes, and I'm going in with my small little ice cream scoop. And what we're gonna do is grab that big, luxurious mashed potato. And I'm gonna do 2 small scoops right on top of our beautiful little shepherd's pie mix. It's gonna look like ice cream. It's gonna taste absolutely delicious. You can do these with sweet potatoes too, and different kind of potatoes, but I think the russet is the best kind of vessel for this beautiful little side dish. Ooh, these potatoes smell so buttery and creamy and garlicky. They were perfectly cooked. I just boiled our potatoes for about an hour before having them and scooping out the guts. All right, our last one here, and don't be shy with those mashed potatoes. Perfect. And then what is a twice baked potato without some delicious cheese? I decided to go with the 4-state cheddar, and I think it'll be a great addition to our little twice baked potato. We're going in with the cheese right on top so we can get that ooey gooey bubbly crust that everyone loves and enjoys with potatoes. The dogs cannot wait for a slice of cheese. All right, we are ready to pop this into our oven for about 30-35 minutes at 350. Our shepherd's pie stuffed potatoes just came out of the oven. They look absolutely amazing. Our cheese is nice and melted. I am ready to serve these up. I'm just gonna grab my little tongs right here. Ooh, you hear the crunch of that potato? I'm gonna go right on in. Oh, look at all of our veg, our meat, our caramelized, beautiful, crusty, bubbly cheese. Oh, this looks absolutely delicious. The best part about twice baked potatoes, you can just pick them up and go right on in. Enjoy.